Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Twiggy Stardust here, talking about something that a lot of us have been expecting for a while. Shroud is now with Mixer. We're not expecting Shroud necessarily, but just these big streamers starting to come to Mixer ever since they got Ninja. I mean, again, it's one of those things that for me, it's a surprise, but also not a surprise at the same time. It's a surprise because it was Shroud. I didn't expect him to be one of the first ones to go to Mixer, but he is now on Mixer. Is this the end of Twitch? Probably not, but this is an interesting way to get your streaming platform, more viewers, more users, and overall just boost the website. Basically, again, kind of like the Ninja situation, we don't know if Shroud necessarily got paid for this, if he has in like a contract, or if they just gave him an outright sum of money or whatever. But that is a very very reasonable guess as to what happened, because honestly, why would Shroud just move to Mixer, just out of the blue? It seems like they probably had this deal going for a little while, but you know Microsoft just slamming that checkbook down and just name your price. And that is Microsoft. They do have the fat wallet. um, so I just wonder, like, if they're going to keep doing this. Was this just another kind of one case basis where they just thought, hey, Shroud would be a good addition to the platform? Or are they literally just going down the list and picking the biggest streamer after biggest streamer and just bringing them over? I think that is the case. I think this isn't going to be the last time this happens. We're probably going to see, maybe Tim the Tatman or Dr. Lupo or, Tifu, somebody like that's going to be next. Um, this isn't supposed to be a quick video. I just kind of wanted to talk about how Microsoft is going about this. Again, with just kind of potentially paying these streamers to come onto their platform. Which they've been kind of doing on their gaming side too, right? They've been buying these game studios like Obsidian and Double Fine, and they already had like 343 and Rare, and now they have In Exile too, and it's just they're just slamming their money. They're putting their money where their mouth is, basically. That's the best way to put it. They're putting their money where their mouth is, and I kind of respect it, From a business stance, I mean, if you want something done, I mean, and you got money, I mean, this is the way to do it, Obviously, they're not doing it ill-willy either. We've heard from these game studios, especially like Obsidian and Ninja Theory, and them talking about how this isn't like a weird like corporate takeover. They just kind of want to let them make good games and still, let them do what they want to do. They're just helping out, being bros. And I assume that's the same here on the streamer side too, where, kind of like I just remember when Gears of War 5 was about to drop, Ninja was streaming it, and people were like, oh, it's a sponsor thing, it's a sponsor thing. And because he was also in the middle of it checking his WoW account, or the queue time for him to get in to play Classic WoW, and people are like, why are you looking at that? You're sponsoring, you're sponsored this stream. You can't do that. And he goes, guys, I'm not sponsored. I reached out to them and asked if I could play this early, and they said, yeah, that'd be great. They didn't want to sponsor this. They didn't do a sponsor video. They just allowed me to do this, and I wanted to do this. I'm enjoying myself. I'm not being sponsored by Microsoft. I'm not being sponsored by Mixer to play Gears 5. This was all me. So it sounds like a very equal partnership where it's kind of like a win-win scenario for these streamers, which probably, if anything, even if, let's just say it comes out and they didn't get paid, maybe that's what drove them here, is that they're both going to benefit from them being on Mixer. Mixer's going to benefit because Shroud is Shroud, and he's a big name on the streaming platforms, and just on the internet in general. And then Shroud gets some potential wins from being able to use maybe Microsoft's library. If he wants to play something, they might allow him to do that, or send him some extra early copies of games and things like that. So it's a good benefit for everyone overall, and I think it's good. I just want to say congratulations to Shroud. This sounds like a good business deal from our end. Much respect to your success. You deserve it. And good job on Mixer. They're sticking to their guns, which again I gotta respect. Uh, when you have that money and backing and you want something done, and they're not just trying to hide away. They're trying to get something done, getting these streamers onto this platform, trying to make it big. You know, showing that hey, our UI is good. Our chat is great. It's a lot better than Twitch and this and that, and bringing these people over will open some new eyes to Mixer, which is a good thing. So that's gonna be it for this video. Again, I just want to do something real quick, talk about Shroud joining Mixer real quick. We do have some videos coming up in the pipeline. We're gonna be talking about the Nintendo Direct leaks that dropped the other day. And also check back up on some previous videos where I talk about Death Stranding, we talk about Blizzard, and talk about Fortnite Chapter 2 and much more. So if you guys enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel please. We greatly appreciate it. Plus leave a like on the video, and we will see you guys next time.